The Sports Trust continues to enhance education through sport by supplying sporting kit, equipment and sports facilities to disadvantaged rural communities, including abled and disabled sport across all sporting codes in South Africa. We thank our Board of Trustees and partners who continue to provide the opportunity for all South Africans to participate in sport. For more information or if you want to partner with us, visit our website at www.thesportstrust.co.za.
The Sports Trust is an NGO that provides sporting equipment and facilities to disadvantaged communities across South Africa, ensuring all children have equal access to the sport they love. Over the past year, the Sports Trust has been actively involved in the world of cycling, where they have donated bicycles to children of the Cape Flats and Boland so they can cycle to school.
I think coming from sort of a disadvantaged background myself, looking at what the Trust is doing for the kids, I think it's a good initiative, and that's why when I walked past the stand the other day, I was like, I need to get involved here. And that's what drove me. It's my first 94.7, and I just thought putting back to what I've given to sport in general.
Any proceeds from the sale of my two will go to the Sports Trust to assist with buying bicycles for the disadvantaged children. It's only a pleasure to sponsor product for the Sports Trust to help the cyclists with any injuries they have as a result of exerting themselves, and also then from their recovery point of view after the event.
This year they registered for their first charity batch for Ride for a Purpose. And the purpose this year is to raise money for rural children who have to walk several kilometers to get to and from school on a daily basis. Bicycles will be donated to them in order for them to have a mode of transportation, as well as to keep them fit and create a love for cycling as a sport.
It's a privilege for me to be riding with the development cyclists. I think they're going to be way ahead of me in the end, but I think it's an honour and a privilege to be riding with them and just to see how far they've come, and that's really what the Sports Trust does. We ask you to help us help them ride to school.
5 development cyclists were given the opportunity to fly up to Johannesburg and participate in this year's race as well.
We've got involved with the Sports Trust, with their charity batch. We've got 50 riders in the batch, and I think great excitement. We've got some development cyclists come up from Cape Town, and they're taking part in this event. It's been unbelievable in terms of the enthusiasm and the excitement around the dome with this 94.7.
I pick up cycling because it seems to me like it is a really nice sport. I'm seeing it like many guys are doing cycling before me. Then I was at a primary school, on Esperance. I'm starting to pick up the cycling. One teacher named me for Jefta taught me to keep on with cycling. Then I was going to the high school at Hexvalley, secondary. They were finding Mrs. Anthony for this group. Also, then he found my friend Julian, Mone and Zolan there.
For Nedbank Trust Fund, I've been cycling almost for a year now. It's great how much people are here to support the anti-cycles. It's like the dream to actually be here, and then it's like the love of the sport. My experience in first time flying it's like something lifted me. It was when I first was in the air, on the airplane. Everything is awesome, but the hotel's awesome, Sun City was awesome, everything, everywhere we went to was just awesome.
Our development cyclists say cycling has made a difference in our lives, keeping us away from drugs and bad influence of society we live in. It's shown us that we can have a future in cycling and this industry, and now through our training and good performance.
Because I'm a late entry, and I was walking past and I saw the bike and I saw the raffle, and I thought, well, you know, if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. So I came back and I said to the guys, I've got a feeling I'm going to win this bike, and they kind of all laughed.
We've been supporting the Sports Trust now for it's just over 3 years, and I think it's quite an amazing initiative. We absolutely love what they do, how they actually take trodden down communities and actually develop them through sport, and we'll continue to support the Sports Trust as long as we can. It's an amazing initiative, and we love their work.
Thank you to all of our sponsors for their generous support, and well done to everyone for completing the race.
With more training in that, of course, we can do better. I think the important thing is that we've raised funds to put disadvantaged kids on, rural kids on bicycles. It's a charity batch, and the 50 cyclists that we had, started at different times, but generally we're pleased with the time that we finished.
Oh, very good, man. It was fantastic. The weather was great. We thought this morning we'd be a little bit overcast, but the sun was out, and yeah, a bit of wind in coming on the home straight, but otherwise it was fantastic, man. Yeah, I did better than I thought. I wanted to get just under 4, and I was 3:40, so I was very chuffed. Next year I'll be back again, but a bit more training.
For me, just actually, it's more about raising funds for charity. You know, the days of racing are over, so the achievement for us is making sure that there's the Sports Trust getting enough support, be able to support kids that we're trying to get to school. You know, Rally have been very involved, and it's just, you know, a fantastic event. The organisation's been wonderful. The race was great, a bit of cramp, but did a good time for very little training, and just so happy to be here. Wonderful day.
Just to say thank you to our sponsors and our partners, and to the Sports Trust for the wonderful work that they're doing.
We've been at the Dome since Thursday. It's been a fun-filled past 2 days. We came up Thursday evening from Cape Town. It's been the very first time for the learners flying on a plane. And for them, it's been a dream come true in no measurable way. They've fully enjoyed themselves. Thanks to Sun International, one of our trustees, we managed to take them up to Sun City for the day. And that on its own proved to be an experiential learning for them. But being at the expo today and being around so much the people here and the crowd is proving to highlight the fact that they are in Joburg, and they're now absorbing in that competitive spirit, that camaraderie of cycling together and doing very well in the Momentum Cycle Challenge.
Mark Williams was the proud winner of the new Rally Revenio bike valued at 7,000 Rand.
I was walking past and I saw the bike and I saw the raffle, and I thought, well, you know, if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. So I came back and I said to the guys, I've got a feeling I'm going to win this bike, and they kind of all laughed. I do know about the Sports Trust and what they've done over the years, especially from a golf point of view. And yes, it's also nice to give something back.
The Sports Trust continues to enhance education through sport, and thanks to all of our cyclists for supporting our cause this year.
The Sports Trust, enhancing education through sport.